Are you applying for jobs every day but not getting a call back from the recruiter? Do you know why you are not getting any responses from the recruiter? Let me help you to understand the most common reasons for application rejection. Also, tips to address issues that may have knocked you out of consideration. At the end of this video, you will get to know how to grab the recruiter's attention on your next job application. There are various reasons for not getting a call back from the HR. The first and foremost reason for not getting a call back is your resume. Generic resume or a cover letter. Sending out generic resumes for all your job applications is like taking the same medicine for every disease. The goal of sending a resume and a cover letter is to sell your accomplishments. Make sure that your resume and cover letter conveys your best fit and your interest towards the position that you apply. Share the latest resume with all your accomplishments and career changes. Customize your resume as per the role, position, and the domain that you are applying for. The second most reason for not getting a call back is lack of keywords in your resume. Your job applications are initially screened out by an automated system to narrow down the applicants' crowd. The automated system looks for keywords in your resume. If your resume doesn't have those keywords, your profile will be automatically rejected in the screening stage itself. It is important to take time to highlight the skills that qualify you for the position on your resume. Make sure your resume is optimized with keywords. Use the right keywords only in the appropriate places in your resume. You can match those keywords from the job description as well. The next reason for not getting a call back may be you aren't the perfect fit for the position. Your knowledge and skills doesn't match the capabilities required to excel in the job, or you have not clearly indicated how you have applied the desired skills. The next reason could be short on experience. You lack relevant work experience within that role or industry. If you don't have the right experience, you probably won't get an interview. Apply for the positions only when your education and experience perfectly matches. Don't waste your time or the employer time by applying jobs randomly. The next reason for not getting a call back is because you haven't followed the application directions. You didn't supply all the information requested or not followed the directions for the application. An easy way for the employers to narrow the application pool is to eliminate the candidates who didn't provide the requested information. If you couldn't follow the instruction when you applied, the employer may doubt that you wouldn't be able to follow the instruction if you were hired. Make sure you have covered all the bases, especially when you apply online for a job. Before applying for any posting, read and follow the application directions carefully. The next reason being accomplishments are not showcased. Your resume and cover letter don't reveal your accomplishments and don't show how you have impacted the bottom line with prior employers. Using numbers to quantify your achievements is an excellent way to impress an employer. Share all your accomplishments. It could be anything, small or big. Have a separate column for all your accomplishments in your resume. The next one is typos or spelling mistakes. Typos and grammatical errors in your resume not only raise some red flags about your attention to detail, but it can also lead employers to believe you aren't serious about the opportunity. Carefully proofread all your job application documents, and if you can, have someone else look them over for you. The next reason for not getting a call back is frequent job hopping. The hiring manager may have concerns about a pattern of job hopping in your background. If you are worried about being considered a job hopper, you can tweak your resume to de-emphasize the number of times you have changed jobs. The next reason for not getting a call back is your salary expectation is very high. Your salary expectations exceeds the available resources. If the company thinks you'll be too expensive to hire, they may opt not to interview you. Take the time to evaluate what's your worth and whether the job is a financial fit. You can check the salary package in social sites for the position which you are applying. Quote your salary expectation within the salary bandwidth. The next reason for not getting a callback is due to your employment gaps. There are unexplained gaps in your employment. Glaring gaps on your resume could be a red flag for a prospective employer. There are ways you can make employment gaps less obvious on your resume, so you have a better shot at getting an interview. The next reason for not getting a callback is other applicants are better qualified. Your credentials are a good match, but there are stronger candidates than you. Take a look at the skills an employer was seeking and consider if you need to upgrade yours to become a more competitive candidate. The next reason for not being called for an interview is due to the internal candidate hiring. The employer has a preferred internal candidate with a proven track record at the organization. This isn't a reflection on your qualification. Rather, the company decided to promote an employee instead of hiring an outside applicant. The next reason for not being called for an interview is due to the strong recommendations. Sometimes the external candidates could have been endorsed by the individuals trusted by the decision makers and bosses within the company. The next reason for not getting a callback from the employer may be the job have been put on hold. There could be a budget or a funding issues, and the process could be held up while the company attempts to figure out its financial situation. The next reason could be an unprofessional social media presence. Your online image may have damaged your reputation. Before you apply for another job, take a look at your social media pages from an employer's perspective. The next reason could be out-of-town candidate. You may live outside the area and the employer prefers local candidates. If you are searching job long distance, there are things you can do to up your chances of getting an interview. You can share your willingness and plans to relocate to the job location of your employer. Having said that, there are few areas you can work from your end to make your next job application successful. Take a few additional steps to highlight your job application will definitely help you to stand out from the crowd. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like the video, please leave your comments, like and share, and if you wish to watch more such videos, please subscribe to my channel.